two survivors in the West meeting here in the conference semifinals, game one. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves facing the Golden State Warriors. You take a look at the Warriors. They are a team that certainly got to feel pretty confident right now, having swept their last series.
And while I expect them to win this game and potentially win big, this is a team that really plays well on their home floor. And if they do that, they can really set the tone for this series.
Well, we'll see if they can capitalize. I mean, that's what you work hard all regular season for, is to have the advantage of game one in your building. I'm with you there. I think you've got to give them the early nod as favorites.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Rubio and Levine teaming up in the backcourt. Bielitsa is out there with Wiggins, and it's Towns in at the center. Here's Levine. Just 4 to shoot. He used that pick to get in close.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan, to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here's Freak. Now the pass to Bogut. Wants to get it to Barnes and does. And good as it rattles through the hoop. Barnes has got his first points in this one. Rubio with it. Pass to Levine. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Curry attacking. That's good.
You know, that's terrific offensive agility, footwork, and quickness there to get to the hoop.
For Minnesota, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Rubio dishes to Levine. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Draymond Green pulls it in.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Up top, Curry, covered by Rubio. Now here's Freak. And he slams it down right on top of Karl Anthony Towns.
Reverberation throughout the entire building on that one.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill flush.
And how about the impact that's going to have on your team? You can imagine how much adrenaline starts to flow through the veins after that one.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Well, let's go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Sam Mitchell. Doris, what's the news?
He talked about how important this game is to them because it sets the tone for the rest of the series, saying to win or lose, what is important in this opening game is that we play tough, we play smart, and we let them know they're in for a heck of a fight with us. Guys?
Thanks, Doris.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first 4.
Wiggins against Curry. Wiggins kicks to Towns. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. Here's Curry, and it's Golden State with another.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Towns sets the pick for Rubio. In the corner, it's Wiggins. No luck, so Golden State will take it the other way. Green kicks to Curry. Feeds to Freak. Three-pointer. Good D by Rubio. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. To the wing right side. Shot from 12. Green with the block. Outside Curry. Kicks it to Freak. Fires from deep. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Doris broadcast information for us, Doris.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. He said their plan was run their offense through Freak. On the days when he gets going, he can be a huge contributor, and Coach is obviously hoping this is going to be one of those days. We'll be watching how these adjustments work. Kev, there's still a lot of time left in this game.
Thanks, Doris. Warriors leading by 3. We've got 1:13 left here in the opening quarter.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
13 feet away, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
He can be a matchup nightmare if he can get it in the paint.
And the foul called on Freak. And so it's Minnesota with it on the court for Minnesota. Ricky Rubio is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Taj Gibson. Then there's Towns, and it's Bjelica in at the 3 spot. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Well, they've come out of that locker room with a hot hand. Those jumpers have been falling for them.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Now here's Freak. He's got 9. He dishes it to Barnes. 5 to shoot. Freak. It's rebounded by Towns.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it. I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there. But he is one of them. That's the kind of range he has. Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Freak. From deep. From beyond the arc, and then some. Freak's got 12.
And another lead change here. How many of these are we going to have tonight?
I'm not quite sure, but I'm willing to bet it'll be more than a few.
Now here's Wiggins. He has 6, and the foul called on Freak.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit, and it's still early. They have to play smart, or they could give up.
And so that's the end of it.
Well, Ricky's...
We welcome you back here to the coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Freak really making a difference here.
And his play in that first half. How about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Barnes and Green are the forward set. Steph Curry's out there with Freak, and it's Bogut in at the 5.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And it's blocked by Curry, but they get it back. Warriors leading by 7. Pass to Freak.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
6 to shoot. Drills the baseline jumper. Freak's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Warriors. Timberwolves trail by 9. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
They set the pick, and they call an illegal screen here. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Fourth, Freak.
Well, he's almost unstoppable. He's got so many different ways he can hurt you and put the ball in the basket. And it seems as though he raises his level during the postseason.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Kings was superb. He ended with 47 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
Here's Wiggins. Harrison Barnes picking up that last basket.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Outside, Green. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Second chance shot. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Kent Bazemore's checked in for Draymond Green. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Biyombo is checked in for Ricky Rubio. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Levine kicks to Towns. Down low. Biyombo. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
Now here's Towns. Covered by Bogut. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Levine passes to Biyombo. Just 5 on the clock. He feeds it to Levine. They set the screen. That 3 off the mark.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter. In terms of scoring.
The dish to Wiggins. To the inside. Biyombo kicks to Towns. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Wiggins has got 10 points in the game.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. Launches it. And it's Biyombo with the rebound. Biyombo's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Here's Towns. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State, Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Klay Thompson in for Steph Curry. And then for Minnesota, Taj Gibson's checked in for Bismack Biyombo. And it's Muhammad in for Bjelica. Freak kicks to Thompson. Dishes it to Freak. Shoots from the corner. There's the 3. Here's Bogut, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And a few more points tacked on to their lead in the cruelest way possible.
You're right. Those putback jams sting, don't they, my goodness?
Yeah, they really hurt you. I mean, the defense forces a miss and then can't rebound it and finish off the defense. They're hanging their heads in their chest now.
Now here's Freak. 14 points for him. Iguodala kicks to Freak. The tray. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession. Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Jang, he's checked in for Minnesota. Levine dishes to Muhammad. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Here's Wiggins. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Wiggins has got 12 points in the game. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Move the ball.
And here's
Stick it
Freak.
too much.
6 on the shot clock. Green passes to Freak. Shot is off. Wiggins with some nice D.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And Freak throws it down.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. Timberwolves trail by 6 on the court for Minnesota. In the backcourt, Rubio and Muhammad. Taj Gibson is out there with Jang, and it's Bjelica in at the small forward. The Warriors shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Freak kicks to Bogut. Now Freak. The feed to Bogut. And a wide open. No good on the three. The Timberwolves shooting well. They're at 45%. Muhammad dishes to Rubio. It's Bjelica. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got his 3rd assist on the night. And here's Golden State. They've led by as many as 11 points. And a wide open look for Freak. No good on the triple.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, you can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his 4th foul of the contest. The Warriors making a switch here. Barnes is checked in, and the Timberwolves also making a change. Towns is checked in. They set the pick. Bjelica passes to Gibson. And Rubio kicks to Gibson. The score now all even.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Now here's Freak. Muhammad covering. Freak with it. Beyond the arc. Good on the shot. Freak's got 19 points.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Rubio outside, and Muhammad has it in the corner. And again, it's Minnesota.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
Ditto that. I mean, things have really been turned up.
And it's Freak missing. The Timberwolves have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter cast or anything more than that. Passes it to Towns. Here's Bjelica to take the lead. And it's Freak with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
A three-pointer is right on target. Freak's got 10 points here in the second half.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team. The three-pointers obviously have been hurting them, and he told his players, we've simply got to play them tighter on the perimeter. We can't afford to give them these wide-open looks. Kevin?
Zach LaVine's checked in for Shabazz Muhammad. Warriors leading by 4. Now here's Freak. Fires from deep. The shot no good. Rubio dishes to LaVine. Back to Rubio. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Wiggins. He's checked in for Minnesota. The Warriors lead it. Here's Curry. He kicks it to Freak. Five on the clock. Lets it go with the three. Minnesota with the rebound. Rubio with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Gibson passes to Levine. On the wing, Wiggins. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
Curry against Rubio. Outside Gibson. On the wing, Wiggins. And stolen by Barnes. Over to the wing. Here's Freak. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Some excellent numbers in this one for Freak. 25 points. And talk about the three ball for him. Wow. Unbelievable from long distance.
Clark, there have been some fireworks from deep today, but he is just dangerous out there. And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
Wiggins kicks to Rubio. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists now in this one. Curry dishes to Freak. On the wing, Green. Defended by Gibson. And there's the pass to Freak. Just 5 to shoot. From 12 feet out. Here's Bogut, and it's blocked. And he gets it back. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
And defensively, if you're trying to battle back, you can't keep sending them to the line.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Freak. Count it.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Rubio, the pass to Towns. Pulls up on the elbow. Here's Gibson, and the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Here's Barnes. No good. And Minnesota will come the other way.
And it's still within reach.
But they have to be really close to perfect from here on out. I mean, they have to get their offense right on target, right on point immediately.
Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
And that's an intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
can't get the ball in, have another timeout. Use it if you need it.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, gotta love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's just a thing of beauty to watch.
It is, and Clark, that's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Outstanding work at the foul line to make this a two-possession game.
Pass to Gibson. Back to Rubio. He tries for three. Connects. And that shot brings them to within just one. 7 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now they foul and stop the clock.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, how about the nerves there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3 points clear.
Here's Towns. Misses the tray. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, thank you.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
He flat out dominated. I mean, you see the kind of plays he was making all over the court. This is the game, no matter who they put on him, he wasn't going to be denied. His offensive power was in full effect.
Starting out the series, this is a huge win to go up 1-0. He gave them the energy and effort they needed. Huge performance. And what a...
The end of our NBA post.
NBA 2K17, the prelude is out now, and 2K TV has all the details. Plus, find out what we have in store for our new season. NBA 2K17, the prelude is out now, and 2K TV has all the details. Plus, find out what we have in store for our new season. NBA 2K17, the prelude is out now, and 2K TV has all the details. Plus, find out what we have in store for our new season. has all the details. Plus, find out what we have in store for our new season. NBA 2K17, the prelude is out now, and 2K TV has all the details. Plus, find out what we have in store for our new season. NBA 2K17, the prelude is out now, and 2K TV has all the details. Plus, find out what we have in store for our new season. NBA 2K17, the prelude is out now, and 2K TV has all the details. Plus, find out what we have in store for our new season. NBA 2K17, the prelude is out now, and 2K TV has all the details. Plus, find out what we have in store for our new season. NBA 2K17, the prelude is out now, and 2K TV has all the details. Plus, find out what we have in store for our new season. NBA 2K17, the prelude is out now, and 2K TV has all the details. Plus, find out what we have in store for our new season. NBA 2K17, the prelude is out now, and 2K TV has all the details. Plus, find out what we have in store for our new season. NBA 2K17, the prelude is out now, and 2K TV has all the details. Plus, find out what we have in store for our new season. NBA 2K17, the prelude is out now, and 2K TV has all the details. Plus, find out what we have in store for our new season. NBA 2K17, the prelude is out now, and 2K TV has all the details. Plus, find out what we have in store for our new season. NBA 2K17, the prelude is out now, and 2K TV has all the details. Plus, find out what we have in store for our new season. NBA 2K17, the prelude is out now, and 2K TV has all the details. Plus, find out what we have in store for our new season. NBA 2K17, the prelude is out now, and 2K TV has all the details. Plus, find out what we have in store for our new season. NBA 2K17, the prelude is out now, and 2K TV has all the details. Plus, find out what we have in store for our new season. NBA 2K17, the prelude is out now, and 2K
2K Sports pregame show.
It is round 2 of the NBA playoffs. The intensity just kicked up a notch for Game 2. Welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll be watching the Minnesota Timberwolves playing against the Golden State Warriors at their home, Oracle Arena. Well, for the Warriors, Game 1 went right down to the wire, but they were able to eke out the win, now looking to press their advantage here in Game 2. And after winning Game 1, they've got another chance tonight on their home floor to maintain that home court advantage. Kenny, what does their mentality have to be tonight?
Well, they can't get overconfident. They can't have that feeling that I have right now. I just feel that I know what's going to happen. I'm a little overconfident.
You're overconfident?
Yeah.
Overconfident about what?
Because they're higher speed. They've got to protect their home court advantage. So I kind of know what's going to happen in this game. I'm a little overconfident.
You know, they need to take their approach like they haven't done anything yet. You know, the series.
We've got an electric crowd here in Golden State's Oracle Arena. On tap tonight, NBA playoff action continues. It's Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. You look at the Warriors. Guys, win after win, they have been utterly dominant in the postseason. One sweep after another.
And this is the game that gives them a chance to put the hammer down. I mean, if they can build on their Game 1 win with another one tonight, they'll have a stranglehold on this series.
Well, if you flip the script, though, a loss tonight in their home court advantage evaporates, and that would put a ton of pressure on them going on the road.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The athletic duo of Levine and Wiggins on the perimeter. Bielitsa is out there with Towns, and it's Rubio in at the point guard. Wiggins kicks to Rubio. Now here's Towns, covered by Bogut. Here's Wiggins, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. It's his first trip to the line. 2 shots.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Wiggins. And here is Curry. He feeds it to Freak for 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Freak's got himself on the board with 3 there. Golden State on D. They come into the game following the win on Sunday.
And as shaky as they looked in that game, guys, it showed a lot of mental toughness that they were able to come out and get a win.
Anytime you can play through missing shots and being a little out of sync and still maintain the hustle and effort and intensity that's needed to win, that's a good sign and could go a long way towards success.
Here's Freak after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Pass to Bogut. Outside Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Well, let's go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Sam Mitchell. Doris, what's the news?
I asked him how his team's mindset was after that opening loss. He told me, we're not down. Our goal was to come in here and take one of the first 2 on the road. So we're still in a position to accomplish what we set out for. Guys?
All right, Doris, thank you very much.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far.
Rubio dishes to Towns. Wiggins against Barnes. Wiggins drives in. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Golden State's gone 3 or 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range.
Move the ball. Stick it to Mike.
Now here's Freak. He's covered closely, and he dunks it down.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Curry against Rubio. The pass to Bielitsa. Back to Rubio. Feeds it to Wiggins. 5 to shoot. Hits the target from 18 feet.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Bogut kicks to Freak. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Passes it to Levine. Here's Bjelica. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And it's Wiggins missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Good. 12 points for Freak.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
And that's 2 fouls for him very early in this ball game. They'll probably have to spend some time on the bench before halftime.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for Harrison Barnes. Minnesota also making some changes. Gorgui Dieng's checked in for Towns. Gibson comes in for Bjelica, and Shabazz Muhammad subbed in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Freak missing. Timberwolves trail by 9. Levine kicks to Rubio. Uncovered. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Muhammad's got his first points of the game. Green with a screen on Rubio. Curry passes to Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over.
Here's Golden State now. They're on an 18-6 run. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Minnesota, Taj Gibson is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Shabazz Muhammad. Then it's Gorgui Dieng. And it's Levine in at the point. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Towns comes in for Jang, and Bjelica in for Muhammad. For Minnesota, they had put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. And the first one drops. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And so Levine nails both of them.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
And Freak throws it down hard.
Oh, my goodness. He's just getting nasty on him now. Wow.
Yeah, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out those incredibly slick moves.
Man, like a Ginsu knife, just slicing and dicing.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Now that is his 7th field goal in 10 tries. He's shooting a very good 70%. Levine kicks to Wiggins. Lays it up and banks it in. Wiggins has got his 2nd basket of the night.
Well, I tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Now here's Freak, guarded closely.
Sticking too much.
Kicks it to Bogut. That's a 2 from Barnes. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Barnes has got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And, Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been the much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
There's Freak. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Bjelica, covered by Barnes. On the wing, Wiggins. He's got 6.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
From 15 feet away, a reverse.
And the fancy finish there.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is the
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Points.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team. He said their plan was run their offense through Towns.
They're forcing the issue too much.
Coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. He also wants them to concentrate on working as a team at the offensive end. Passing, patience, and teamwork. Those were the messages. Guys, they've got a decent hole to dig themselves out of, but still a lot of time left to do it. We'll see if those adjustments help.
All right, Doris.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Move the ball.
Here's Freak. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Levine kicks to Bjelica.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch,
just good. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is
here on the and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
Towns kicks to Bjelica. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. 1:46 left to play here in the second quarter. The feed to Bogut and stolen by Biyombo. Wiggins drives in. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
I think he's got to regroup and get himself together here. I mean, something's gone wrong with him this quarter. He's really fallen off. They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Levine dishes to Wiggins. Towns, the pass to Levine. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Levine's got 4 this quarter.
That's a heads-up play there on offense. The pump fake cleared the way for the nice layup.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. 5th, Karl Anthony Towns.
Boy, he has been fantastic in the playoffs. I mean, the stats prove that out. Defensively and second chance points, he's working harder than some of the other players. He's hungry for a championship, and he's playing like it.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State, Adrian Payne's checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Kent Bazemore. And Steph Curry subbed in for Klay Thompson. Minnesota also making some changes. Gorgui Dieng's checked in for Towns. Shabazz Muhammad comes in for Bjelica. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Levine. Warriors leading by 13. Freak with it. Guarded now by Rubio. Here's Freak. Can't get it to go. And Minnesota now the other way. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Rubio kicks to Biyombo. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That's on Adrian Payne.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Timberwolves have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. Napier, he's checked in for the Warriors.